Good afternoon and welcome to Houston Life. I'm Jennifer Broom.
And I'm Derek Shore.
So you know a bully at school can turn simple things like going to the bathroom or hanging out on the playground into a nightmare for the other kids they prey on.
Yeah, it absolutely can. Bullying is never okay in any situation. So what's a good way to educate your kids on how to handle a situation like this? Ex-Houston Texans Pro Bowler and now author Wade Smith is doing something about it thanks to his new book, Smitty Tackles Bullying. Wade, thank you so much for stopping by.
Appreciate you guys having me.
So first of all, tell us what inspired you to write this book.
I absolutely love reading since I was a little kid, and so I started doing an outreach program where I go to various schools throughout Houston and Dallas and talk to kids about the importance of reading and how cool it is. And I thought, what better way to even take it to the next level was to start writing my own books. And so now when I go to these schools, I bring, like my first book was Smitty Hits the Playbooks. Was a kid that was not doing the right things in class and wasn't prioritizing his education over sports. And so that book came out first. And so now this is the second book in the series, Smitty Tackles Bullying, where it touches on a topic that is really near and dear to a lot of people's hearts because kids, when they deal with bullying, there's a lot of negative connotations and things that can happen to them if they're not, if the situation isn't addressed in the right way in the early stage. And so that's part of the reason why I wrote the book, and hopefully the kids love it.
Well, I think it's very interesting that I think a lot of times you think of a bully, you think of a guy.
Right.
But the bully in this book is a girl.
Yes, Georgina. So Georgina is a kid that is making fun of another kid because they're struggling with reading. And so that's one thing that you have to understand with bullying. It happens in all different type of facets and ways. There's not one type of subset of individual that say that person is a bully.
It's not just knocking a kid over. It's a lot of different ways.
Right, different ways that it happens and different people that do it. And then one thing that I've always learned over my years is that usually someone that is a bully, there's something happening to them at home or elsewhere that's causing them to lash out in a negative way anyway. So addressing that root problem, I think, is a key to fixing the situation.
Wade, why does bullying hit so close to home for you?
Well, the reason I started the Wade Smith Foundation is because there was kids, when I was a little kid, I absolutely loved to read. Like when it was time to read in class and the teacher would call on people to read, I was that kid. Like I want to read a few chapters or a few pages. But I had friends of mine that when that time came, they would try to avoid it, get out of it. And at that time, I didn't realize why they were doing it. They might make jokes or do something, act out to get out of reading. And looking back on it, I realized that they were doing that because they were embarrassed with not being able to read well, and they struggled with reading. And so they were worried about somebody making fun of them because they couldn't read well. And so that's the reason I started the foundation, to let kids know that it's okay to struggle with reading. It's okay to be that way, but it's not okay to stay that way. Ask someone for help, whether it's your teacher, mom, dad, aunt, uncle, whatever it may be. Help them, ask them to help you read. And so that's where this book kind of came from, is just reaching out to those kids and letting them know that, first of all, it's not okay to make fun of somebody if they can't read. You should be trying to help them. You catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. And that's one of the catch lines in the story.
What do your daughters think of the book?
They love it. My middle daughter, Aaliyah, she's 10 years old. She's kind of my litmus test that when I bring the book out, I give it to her and tell me what you think. And she will shoot you straight. And so she let me know that she loved the book. She actually brought a copy to her school the first day we got in, and she was like, "Daddy, I want to take this to school." And the kids in her class loved it. And so all three of my daughters are great supporters of me writing books, and they're really proud of their dad.
And hopefully your fourth daughter will as well. Wait, so you've got a 12-year-old, a 10-year-old, a 5-year-old girl,
yes. And
you and your wife, I understand, are expecting a fourth little girl in September.
We are expecting our fourth little girl in September, and we're excited about it. All of her big sisters, when we were trying to figure out what the sex of the baby was going to be, they were all wishing for a girl. And we were like, it would be great to have a boy this time. And they were like, no, we don't like boys. We want a little sister. And so when they found out that they got a little sister, Aaliyah, my middle daughter, when I told her at school, she looked at me, she goes, "So what's the news?" First thing in the car, she didn't, "How's your day?"
Come on,
like
Daddy, what's the news?
So what's the news? And I was like, "You're having a little sister." And she was like, she started screaming, and she was so excited. So they're looking forward to being big sisters again.
Do they even realize, like, your football career? Like, do they think it's cool that Dad was an NFL player?
They do. I mean, it's funny because now they don't watch football. Like, Daddy's not on it anymore, so they don't watch it. But they used to go to all the games, and they would watch it on TV. Like, there's Daddy. They get excited. It was a thing that, like, this is something Daddy's doing, so I like it. And but, like, my daughters are in all different sports themselves, volleyball, cheer, soccer. They're athletes themselves, but I think the important thing to me is that they actually are great.
Do you miss the gridiron days?
Not really. I mean, I enjoy being able to talk about it and being a fan of the game now. Physically, my body feels so much better now that I'm not playing. So I'm enjoying my time off my
Wade, we were
life.
just showing some video of your time on the field. You, of course, had a 12-year career in the NFL.
Yes.
Houston Texans Pro Bowler. When you think back to that time in your life, fond memories, but you're glad to be in this stage of life now? I mean, do you ever miss it and wish you were back on the field?
There's certain games where you get excited, like, man, this is a game that I'd get up for and be excited to play. But the day-to-day basis, I'm fortunate enough that I'm around a lot of the guys that I played with over my career, and so I don't miss that camaraderie that a lot of guys miss. And I'm so busy doing so many things with my foundation, with my family, in the community, and so I'm so busy, I don't think I have enough time to really sit back and miss it.
Okay, so what do you think the Texans are going to do in the draft? It's coming up on Thursday. ESPN is saying the Texans won't take a quarterback in the first round.
If there's a quarterback there, they'll take him. I think if Watson is there or Mahomes is there.
Clemson, from Texas Tech.
Right. I think that they'll take him, but I think, unfortunately, they'll probably get picked too soon. And so I would think the Texans would take somebody like Cam Robinson, the offensive tackle out of Alabama.
Do you think that that's a spot, that right tackle is the spot that besides the quarterback, because that's there
Yeah,
too?
when Derek Newton blew out both of his knees last year, and so that's a guy that was a stalwart there at that position. Him not being able to come back for the season, most likely, you would think that they had to get somebody young to draft for that position.
So if all the quarterbacks are still on the line when it comes up the Texans' turn, you think they're going for the quarterback?
They're definitely get a quarterback in the first round. If Watson is there or Mahomes is there, they're going to pick him.
Both of those are good ones.
I want to circle back to your book just before we go. I understand you're having a launch party tonight at Boss Cat in River Oaks?
Yeah, Boss Cat Kitchen and Libations. It's coming at 6:30 tonight. It's going to be a VIP exclusive event. You'll have current and former Houston Texans are going to be there. A bunch of socialites and who's in Houston, and they're all going to be raising money through the sales of this book. And, of course, all the sales and proceeds go to the Wade Smith Foundation.
Can anybody go online and buy a ticket?
Yes, you can go online and buy a ticket at smittytacklesbullying.eventbrite.com. You might want to do that really quick because sales close like at 4 o'clock. But you can also come to Boss Cat, and you would be able to purchase tickets to enter at the door.
And then the national release of the book is, what, September, to kind of coincide with going back to school?
Yeah, so that's coming out in September. That will be the official release where you can get it on Amazon and all the various outlets. It'll be at Barnes & Noble and places like that. But right now, it's exclusively through the foundation, and this event is a great opportunity for you to get it.
It's beautifully written. It's also beautifully illustrated. And I believe what the illustrator is from this area.
Yeah, James Little. He's an awesome illustrator. He did the illustrations in the first book and this one as well, and I plan on having him throughout the whole series of Smitty books.
Oh, so cool.
Wade Smith, thank you so much.
Thanks
for writing the book and shedding light on this topic. So important.
Very much.
Yeah, and good luck with the next delivery of the little girl.
Yes.